Welcome to my demonstration of atoms. Matter. Matter is anything that takes up space and has volume. It's everywhere. Examples of matter are a chair, a cup with water in it, and a grate. There are 4 states of matter. One of those 4 states is a solid. A solid is any substance that has a definite shape and volume. The molecules in a solid are fixed and closely packed together. They vibrate but do not move. An example of a solid is a red box. Red is the box. Let's say the box is on a table. It has a certain volume and a certain shape. But now let's say that box is placed in a bathtub. That box will still have the same shape and size and volume. It'll just be a box in a bathtub. Another one of those 4 states of matter are liquids. Liquid is any substance that has an indefinite shape and a volume. The molecules in a liquid are packed together but move freely. If water is in a cup, it has a certain volume and a certain shape. But now if that water is placed into a bathtub, same volume, it just has a different shape now. Gas. Gas does not have a definite shape or volume. Gas particles spread apart, filling all the space available. Particles move freely and rapidly and fill all the space that it's in. Let's say there's a box. This box has gas particles in it. Now when that box is opened, the gas particles spread out, moving around, filling all the space available. State changes in matter. Energy is what makes matter change states. A higher energy means a higher temperature. This means if there's an ice cube, it is a solid. Now let's say there's heat onto that ice cube. That ice cube will turn into water. It is now liquid. When that liquid, let's say the sun is now shining its rays onto the liquid, it will evaporate, causing gases, which will turn into a cloud, which goes on to form the water cycle. This is how the 3 state changes in matter occur. Solids, liquids, into gases. Physical properties. Physical properties are properties of a chemical that, when altered, will not create a new substance. This means that these characteristics are things such as mass, volume, viscosity, meaning how thick a liquid is, malleability, how easily it bends without breaking, density, color, stuff like that. These differ from chemical properties because chemical properties are things such as how flammable or explosive something is. Let's say we have a piece of paper here. If we burn that piece of paper, it changes into carbon, which is now not any more paper, meaning it has created a new substance. That is how chemical properties differ from physical properties. Density. Density is how compact a substance is or how much stuff is in it. For example, if we have 2 blocks, let's say they're the same volume. One of them is nitrogen, the other one is liquid gold. If we zoom into little atoms in both of those boxes, we will see that the atom in nitrogen has little protons and neutrons, but the one in the liquid gold has lots and lots and lots of them, meaning that this will be lots more dense than this one. Mass and volume also affect the density. Let's say that the mass of the liquid gold is smaller, then it will be less dense than a block of liquid gold that is this large. You find density by doing mass divided by the volume. Solute, solvents, and solutions. A solvent is a substance that has the ability to physically dissolve another substance. An example of a solvent is water. This is my cup of water. That is a solvent. That's a solvent. A solute would be a substance that has the ability to dissolve into the solvent, meaning it could be like powder, Kool-Aid powder, that has the ability to physically dissolve into water. Now the solution is going to be where you dissolve the Kool-Aid powder into the water, which will change the water to a little green color, and that is your solution. Thanks for watching my demonstration of knowledge. Bye.